seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Wilcox. Drew is out there with the natural, and it's ABC, and it's Big Daddy in at the 5. And for the Cavaliers, get out there with cool hands. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Bull, and it's Bull in at the 4. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here is Wilcox. And the pass to Drew. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And the rejection by James. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Drew. James covering. Drew passes to the natural. Got a piece of it, and Cleveland turns it over again. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Drew. Makes it off the glass. Drew's got his second basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's James. Pass to Bull. Here's Drew. James covering. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Drew, and he jams it with authority.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Driving to the basket, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Cleveland ball.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. Looking for their first basket of the game. No good from LeBron.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Drew passes to the natural. And he's way off from outside. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. James outside. Here's Bull. And the shot goes down.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Passes it to Wilcox. To the inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
To the middle. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Drew. Here he goes. And James pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's the kid. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
your Powerhouse Kids team. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Allen's checked in for Bull. Cool Hands comes in for James. And it's Garland in for James. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Anthony Davis is checked in for Big Daddy. Insanity comes in for Wilcox. Kobe's checked in for the Natural. And Murray's subbed in for Drew. Davis with the bucket.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
Garland looking it over. Lets it go from 11. Here's Allen. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. 1:10 left here in the opening quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Mobley, he's checked in for Bull. Here's Murray. There's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Knocks it loose. Murray against Garland. Over Murray. Rejected by Murray. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And Davis throws it down hard.
Is Davis competing in the All-Star Slam Dunk contest? I give him a 48.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The kid, he's checked in for the Spurs. Here's the kid. Pass to Mobley. He kicks to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Will it go? He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. The kid's got 5.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense. The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
There's the pass to Garland. There's the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Murray for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's San Antonio bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for San Antonio, you've got Murray. Anthony Davis is out there with the kid. Then there's Kobe. And it's Insanity in at the 3 spot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jump.
Something else you can't help but notice in tonight's game is just how strongly they've been taking the ball to the basket. They're not sitting back. They're not playing passive. They're going hard to the rim.
And that's on about San Antonio will retain possession. James checked in for the Cavaliers. Drew's checked in for San Antonio. Shoots from the elbow. And they double up Davis. Releases. 6 to shoot. Drops one in from the wing. Insanity's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs. In transition, here come the Spurs.
Oh! He's He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's the kid. He has 5. Here's James, and it's in there. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of a point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Cool Hands. He's guarded by Davis. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Mobley. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Kobe Bryant, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kobe. A different look now for Cleveland. Bol, he's checked in for Mobley. Bol comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And LeBron subbed in for Cool Hands. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Big Daddy's checked in for Anthony Davis. Wilcox comes in for the kid. ABC's checked in for Insanity. And it's the natural in for Drew. Got a piece of it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's Wilcox. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's Bol, and it's blocked. Here's the natural. Oh, that's blocked. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Bol, that's good.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Bryant. San Antonio leading by 13. Pass to Murray. There's the dish to Wilcox. Outside for Murray. Here's ABC. Here's Big Daddy. Murray, the pass to ABC. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's the kid, the offensive rebound. Wide open shot is on the money. The kid's got 9.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Bol, the pass to James. The lead now cut to single digits.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Here's the natural. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for your Cavaliers.
7 seconds left to play in the first half. And the natural's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the kid, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 11 points in the game.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Spurs lead by 7. And a chance now to send it over to David. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They've got the 7-point lead. Shaq, what did you see from...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 7. Cool Hands is out there with the kid. Then there's Bull. Then there's Bull. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
But there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
With the drive and the rejection by James. Jacks up a 3. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from the kid.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Big Daddy, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Knocked loose, the kid, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. James outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Wilcox.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Cool Hands checked in for the kid. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Spurs. Insanity comes in for Wilcox. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
And we talk often about Bull's scoring ability, but there, nice dime from the big fella.
Cool Hands passes to James. Bull kicks to James. That shot off. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's ABC, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Spurs have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Bull. And it's Garland in for LeBron. And San Antonio also making a switch. Ryan's checked in.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Fires, high post. Here's ABC. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. ABC's got 5 points in the quarter. inside, and the dunk by Bol.
Those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
The kid is checked in for the Spurs. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Davis has got the ball.
The big man, LeBron, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
The sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And staying with the play, Allen.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Passes to the kid. And stolen by Bol. Here's Garland. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Spurs will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Takes the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Insanity. And the Spurs scoring again.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And that's a foul called on Bowler. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Allen passes to Cool Hands. Right through the knee for the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Down low and stolen by Bol. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Poke loose. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Bryant's running.
Whenever AD is floating around the basket like he was there, you know if he gets the ball, he's going to go for the jam.
A drive by Allen.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Spurs substitution.
Here's the kid from beyond the arc and then some. The kid's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Insanity, the natural out there with Kobe. And it's Big Daddy, and it's Wilcox in at the 4 slot.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Here's the kid, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Bulls checked in. Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel game.
Spurs leading by 7. And Kobe, here we go. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Kobe. Pass to Big Daddy. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And it's 9 points for Big Daddy.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
ABC's checked in for insanity. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if we have enough to beat that.
Thank you, David. And that's a foul called on Bol. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
To the middle, here's Big Daddy, and he slams it one-handed.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's LeBron. It's deflected. Kobe dishes to Wilcox. Over Bull.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers. And then cashing in on those, well, that just makes all the difference.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Ole comes in for cool hands, and James subbed in for Garland. Here's Kobe. The pass to the natural. This one for three. Kept alive.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now here's James. Tipped away. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. And another three for Cleveland.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Wilcox passes to the natural. Here's ABC. Kicks to Wilcox. From past the arc, buries it from three-point range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. That's tipped. Here's Big Daddy, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Spurs.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Big Daddy.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Baller.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
Not many are finishing better than LeBron James around the rim. Too strong and too good.
And they pick up two. Wilcox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
Wilcox passes to Drew. Out to the right wing. Spurs passing it around. A three-pointer off the mark.
just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
2 points. That one goes.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
To the paint. Here's James. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Pass to ABC. Here's Drew from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you.